it's all over for me. No. There's nothing more to do but accept my death. Hurry, get a hold of yourself. What's going on? Huh? What? Who are you? I'm another guest to this inn. I heard you shouting through the wall. Was I so loud? Oh, forgive me, sir. Please, accept my gruesome death as penance.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. Can I ask you what happened? You seem pretty fed up. Well, in truth, I'm trying to write a story. That's it? Pardon me, my good man. I should have introduced myself earlier. My name is Natsumi Sasaku. I'm an author. Really? Well, no, I've never met an author before.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's no great feat, particularly as my nib pen has run utterly dry of inspiration's ink, so to speak. Whoa! Oh, the deadline for my novel fast approaches, and I've yet to even decide on the story's very foundation. I submit! Death is my sole recourse! Please send my apologies along with my obituary to the printing office! So that's why you were making all this noise. You have writer's block. Ugh, never mind. Perhaps instead you would be so kind as to offer me some advice?
Yeah.
Me? What good would my advice be to you? Well, if nothing else, you're a fellow guest of this esteemed Teradaya. That makes us colleagues of a sort. Mr. Saito. Sorry, but I'm not really well read.
Yeah.
Please, I would sooner breathe my last than rely solely on the so-called wisdom of academics. What I need comes not from the mind, but the soul. I seek inspiration for my story. Inspiration, huh? Well, you see, I've a vague concept, but the words which might give it shape elude me. What's your idea? Well, I envision a fanciful tale told from the perspective of a humble animal. All right. So, animal is your main character. Exactly, my good man. I thought perhaps this creature could observe our daily human activities with keen humor. However, I am at a loss as to what manner of beast would best suit this purpose. I imagine this title. I am but a something. Huh. You need to decide what kind of animal the protagonist should be. Yes, one haughty in his own mind, yet lowly in human estimation. Have you any insight? Well, shit. An underdog. Now check this out. An underdog, that's an actual dog. An underdog. One whose foul fortunes have branded them a wastrel in the eyes of society, perhaps? The title would be, I Am But a Dog. How melancholy. And yet... sure? I sense a feverish bout of inspiration approaching. I must put pen to paper at once. My story's theme may be slightly avant-garde, but I will write as though my life depends upon it. All right. I'll work hard. And, try not to keep begging for death. Damn. All right. Where to, where to? I ain't doing that. All right, what we gonna do now? Get a little time here. I hate to turn down a good fishing trip, but seems like it's a familiar theme. Yeah, charcoal. That's good charcoal. What else? That's a metal sheet. All right, I'll go again. Back to saying what I'm saying and seeing what I'm saying. Hello there. The seat over there is open. What would you like to drink? Ooh, it should be stuck in. What would you like to eat? We offer a great selection.
Ho ho.
Yeah. My man, you really know how to put them away. I'm always in awe when you go to town here. Are you talking me up so I'll order more? No, I swear. Just kidding. Oh, my man's a jokester, huh? Well, the way you knock him out's no joke, so you keep coming back, all right? I'll make our way back to the inn. I said we'll make our way back to the inn. The inn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's check on our pal, the writer. Shit. Damn near killed himself. Or this is. Well, anyway, hey. So this is Natsumi's room. I wonder if he was able to finish that new story. Yeah, well. Natsumi! Are you in there? Saito-san, I owe you a great deal of gratitude for your help. Well, I don't think I did all that much. Nonsense. Without you, I never would have been able to finish my novel on time. Oh, yeah? They made your deadline, huh? Well, I'm glad. Indeed. Which reminds me, I've received quite a number of letters from those who've read it. Damn, that was fast. Well, how's the response been? The reception for I Am But a Dog has been not bad. Although most of the praise has come from, shall we say, a certain type of young man. Well, I see. Well, I mean, it's good that people like it, at least. I suppose so. Here, I'd like you to have this. A gift. Obtained broken compass. Now, as a result of its success, I've already accepted a commission for my next novel. Oh, well, you're becoming quite an accomplished author.
Yeah.
How I wish that were so. I would have achieved nothing, however, without your intervention. I fear my next work will only disappoint. If it's not too much trouble, I would welcome more of your perspicacious advice. Perspicacious? We're live, pal. No problem offering you suggestions. But I don't know how helpful they'll be. That is all I ask. So once again, I have a basic idea for my tale. What kind of story is it this time? Well, the main character is a school teacher, though he's a brash and reckless young man. and he, in his tenure, finds himself ensnared in a battle of wit and will by the strong personalities which surround him. He falls prey again and again to adversity, either through happenstance or as consequence of his own intractable sense of morality. Ultimately, he resigns and finds a more peaceful life elsewhere, having at last outgrown his childish predilection for errors and botches. Well, that sounds interesting. Now, what ain't you sure about? Well, he needs a nickname. Well, that's it? That's it, yes. Yes, I plan for the entire cast of characters to be known by sobriquets, the real names eschewed by the narrator. Our protagonist shall be called something familiar and evocative, and that will serve too as the novel's title. The protagonist's nickname and also the title. Yes, indeed. All right, well, sure goes. Boss-chan! Boss-chan, yeah? Sorry, listen, man. That's the first name that came to mind. Boss-chan. Boss-chan. Boss-chan, you say? Well, it's true. Much of his misfortune is due to his own principles and the roughshod ways he applies them. And since the novel follows him from boyhood, something that reminds the reader of his youth throughout his journey is quite fitting. Boss-chan is a splendid title. I'm rife with inspiration. Yeah, well, I'm glad I could help. This is going to be 10 times the novel that I'm a something or other was. Yes, let's get writing before death claims me at last. I like that dog one, though. Whatever. Your funeral. All right, anyway. Well, hell, work hard and give the death thing a rest, will you? I mean, really. Shit. There he goes. He's writing his ass off. God darn. All right, I'm gonna go have a smoke. I not really don't smoke. No thanks. Just say, no, man, no. Anyway, far be it from me to proselytize. I just need to find something to get into real quick like. I'll examine this pot. Yeah, I'm gonna examine this pot, all right. Hey. Shit, man. Just get into a fight or something. Fuck. Hey! Asshole! Come here. You son of a bitch. I'm so sorry. My apologies. My deepest and sincere apology. Oh, fuck. Hello. Saito-sama. Welcome back. Welcome back. What do you got? Please, take a look. Exquisite cogwheel. I already have many cogwheels. 21. But I could sell them. Not here. Look, man, I want to sell all my shit. And this ain't it. Well, what else can I stand out? Look, I got no eggs. I have no eggs, clink, clink. Eva, I have no eggs, clink, clink. Oh, my cat. My cat has laid her paw upon my hand. I have no eggs, clink, clink. One more time. I have no eggs, clink, clink. Yeah, about 30 of them. Ohagi, umaboshi, hataidobo roku. Sweet potato, some shochu, grape wine, amogicha. Geisha. Emporium. Ah, sir. Are you collecting prize tickets? Here's 3. And thank you as always. Please. Come again. Let's move, man. But aren't we headed... Well, I wouldn't call it the wrong direction, but I wouldn't call it the right one. Wouldn't you know it? Go check on Arthur. Riding up a fucking shitstorm. God damn. He's a classy act, that one. He's got a lot of $10 words. What the hell was that? Pepsi Nation? Pepsi Gracious? Jesus wept. The hell? Who talks like that? Using big words, sounds smart. No, I can't think that way. He's got a good heart, at least. Yeah. And remember, he's a fragile type. Well, he's sensitive and all. You saw the state he was in when you first damn saw him. Now leave him be and have some fucking mercy. God damn, Richard. I mean, God damn, Roma. Anyway. I don't know. Jar Jar Binks. Don't you whistle in the dark. Something might be whistling back at you. It's the 187 invitation. What? Sorry. Flip the switch. Hey, buddy. Anyway. Hey! 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 Not to me! Are you in there? Hello? Oh, shit, you got always looking about the same. The paper all over the floor. Sure. Saito-san, I owe you a great deal of gratitude for your help. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I don't think I did all that much. I had this news story go. It's selling very well, actually. Well, that's good to hear. You finished it pretty quick, like. What can I say? When inspiration takes hold of me, the words simply manifest. What are you doing with your R's? Never mind. Anyway, manifest, huh? Yeah, well, I've received many letters from my readers again. Butch-chan truly seems to have struck a chord with the audience. Oh, yeah? Well, what are they saying? In so many words, it's a runaway success. People are especially charmed by the protagonist's simple yet absurd nickname. That's great. I couldn't have done it without you, Saito-san. Here, I'd like you to have this. A gift. Obtained fine silk fabric. Now, I confess, I have great urge to strike while the iron is hot and produce something new, quickly. All right. Yeah, already ready to work again already, huh? Alrighty. Any ideas? Yes, indeed, my good man. In this tale, our narrator exchanges mail with an older mentor, whom he affectionately calls Sensei, ultimately receiving the man's written life story. He travels to visit the Sensei, but finds he's passed away. Our main character received his last testament posthumously. That testament recounts Sensei's youth in the country and the relationships he developed as he grew older. For you see, Sensei had a beloved compatriot named Kei. Yet, Kei adored the woman whom Sensei eventually married. Now this leads to excuse me, I'm a little excited in telling you this, but this leads Kei to commit suicide. And many years later, Sensei himself succumbs to grief and takes his own life as well. Very interesting premise. So, is anything giving you trouble this time? Of course. Once again, I'm unable to think of a title. Please, Saito-san, I need your advice. One more time. Moichiro kudasai. There's a tangle of friendship and romance. Men who commit suicide due to the pain of losing the people they cherish. Well, it's a story about relationships, all right, and emotions, and what all you should call it. Animal barn. I mean, heart. God damn, I'll tell you, I ain't gonna lie. Cleavage is the first goddamn thing I thought of. I'm sorry. Name that book Cleavage. If you'd have took my suggestion, well, you'd have a hell of a book on your hands, but I don't think that'd be the right title for it. I don't think kind of people, I don't know, people are different, you know? They don't mean to shame anybody for any reason, really. I mean, what can I say about it? But I'll tell you this, it would strike a chord with a certain demographic again. Now, you had trouble with your manga fans, all right? But this time would be different. Imagine you named that a cocksucker Cleavage. Can I say that? Never mind. Anyway, shit, somebody put that wall back up. The fourth one. God damn, that's tacky. Anyway, I digress. If you call that book Cleavage, you know, it'd be pretty goddamn funny. Wouldn't have worked, though. Well, anyway, Heart. Just call the book Heart, why don't you? Yeah, you just reach right in there, and you pour out your heart. Heart. It's simple. Poetic. I think it's wonderful. Heart. Heart. It evokes so much with so little. The yearning hearts of the protagonist, his mentor, and Kay. Oh, witheringly isolated yet united by their humanity. Perfect. Well, I think you'll write something great. Nothing scintillates my creativity like a good title. This will be my magnum opus. I'll earn the reprieve from death you granted me. Oh, yeah? Hey, don't mention it about dying. I mean, really, stop mentioning it. Shit. A sensitive artist. Wow. Let's see how it goes. Head outside one more time. I got one cigarette left, if I smoke, that is. And, yeah. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ring, ding, ding, dong. Bum, 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 tampons. Bum, 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 coupons. Hey! Tampons, coupons. An arcade loop in the woods. Someone out there knows why. All right, one more time. Natsumi! Natsumi-san! 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 Are you in there? Oh, shit. Hey, how's it going? Oh, Saito-san. Hey, well, how's your work coming along? My good man, my books are selling like never before. Well, that's impressive. Well, it's kind of fun sharing it in with a popular author. We've done far more together than lodge at the same boarding house. The world may well come to call me a literary giant, yet without your help, I'd have written nary a word. I am satisfied, but embarrassed as well. Yes, don't worry about it. Saito-san, thank you. Here, I'd like you to have this. Obtained European fabric. These last 3 novels have taken a toll on me, I feel. I think I'd like to spend some time sightseeing in Kyoto. I'd say you earned a break. Indeed. Domo. And after that, I shall most assuredly sleep like the dead. Uh-huh.